What up, man? It's your big brother K-Rino. Let me tell y'all what to do when you are in the midst of people who um, downgrade your importance, people who don't feel like you are important, people who don't feel like what you do or what you're trying to do is important. This is how you handle those situations. Well, I get to that part towards the end, but a lot of times we got to understand the root causes of why people think like that about you. When there's an individual who's doing nothing with their life, and even if they might be trying to do something with their life, they may just have been unsuccessful. They've been striking out here and there, and instead of going back to the drawing board, they start to build up this frustration, this animosity, and a lot of times they will direct that at you if they see you making moves and starting to get your thing up and running, and it's seeming like it's kind of working out. And even if it's not working out for you, you probably going through the same struggles that they going through. But you handling it differently. You not whining and crying about it. You trying to figure out the solution to the problem instead of complaining and falling into a defeated attitude about the problem. And we know a lot of times misery loves company, so people will look at that and they start to get this feeling towards you like, who she thinks she is, who does he think he is, and they start to plant seeds of doubt or try to plant seeds of doubt in your head and try to make it seem like what you're doing is no big deal. Oh yeah, I see you doing your little thing. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Oh, you still working on your little, they start trying to downgrade the importance of what you're doing. And on a bigger scale, people start to try to downgrade the importance of you as a person, because there are so many cats out there, man, that take pot shots at our self-esteem. They take shots at our self-image, and they want to do anything or say anything that they can to try to bring you down, to try to make you question whether or not, man, you know, maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe I can't do that. So they try to make what you got going and who you are seem to be unimportant. But the thing you gotta always remember, a couple of things you gotta always remember, is that when the creator creates a thing, when the creator creates something, he is not a wasteful creator. Meaning that everything that the God puts together, that he brings forth out of his mind and brings into an actual reality, it has a purpose. Even things that we look at and see every day, we pass by and we have no clue why that's there. It has a purpose. We just don't understand what that purpose is. There are things that are in the deepest parts of the ocean and the sea that we've never laid eyes on, but they serve a purpose. And so you got to understand that you have a purpose. You serve a purpose as well. The person hating on you has a purpose. They just misusing their time worrying about you, trying to knock you off of yours instead of trying to figure out what theirs is. So when it comes down to dealing with people who don't think you're important, or they try to downgrade your importance, because a lot of times those kind of people, they know that you're important. They know that you're a bad dude or that you're a bad woman. They understand that. They totally get. They might get it when you don't even get it, but they wanna. They don't want to ever let you know that. So the thing you gotta realize, man, is that number one, why would you ever waste your time worrying? Because when we find those things out, we actually try to fight to prove ourselves to these people. Why would we waste our time worrying about what somebody who clearly is not for us thinks about us? I never understood that. We will be more concerned about what a total stranger thinks about us. We see it all the time on social media, even in the music business. And I've touched on this before. Maybe I should do a more in-depth video about it, because sometimes, man, you have artists who, you put your art out in front of the world, and then people get in the comment section and start tearing your head up, And these are people that you don't even know. And you get in your feelings about it. You get real sensitive and hurt behind. Uh, not, I ain't talking about constructive criticism. I'm talking about people intentionally trolling you, intentionally trying to trigger you and get a rise out of you and say negative things about you when you can clearly recognize that that's what they're doing. We still let it bother us. But to the people that are around us that we actually know, okay, once you detect, man, this person ain't with me. This person trying his or her best to shoot me down, to shoot down my dream or whatever. Once you recognize that, why would you waste your time trying to validate yourself to that person? You should be trying to validate yourself, but you do it for yourself. You do it in the glorification and the reverence and the honor of the creator who gave you the gift. And you do it for the people who gonna appreciate or the need that you're feeling by carrying out your purpose. Why would you be worried about somebody that showing you every day that they ain't with you like that? You just I just gotta show him that I am important. I'm somebody, man. You gotta show him nothing. He gonna see. She gonna see. Once you start to elevate, they gonna see. They gonna have no choice but to see it. And if they don't see it, somebody gonna tell them about it. Somebody gonna let them know, hey man, you know your boy doing it now. We done all seen these conversations, had these kind of conversations. Hey man, shh. Hey, you seen what your girl doing? Nah, what you doing? Man, she done started a thing. She out here killing it, man. Oh yeah. They get that little glassy look in their eyes when you deliver good news to a hater, to an envious person. You deliver good news to them. They never like, oh man, that's good to know. They get that look and they look off. They be, oh yeah. Like you tell them right here to be like, oh for real, yeah, because it's killing them. It pains them. They have a sickness in them that they have not yet dealt with, and their reaction to good news about somebody else is the opposite of what it should be. You should be happy, but they're not. Especially when they have done and said everything that they could do and say to you to try to knock you off the square, to try to take you off the slab, and it didn't work. So when they gaze off, they reflecting like, man, it didn't work. And I tried everything to kill her self-esteem, and it didn't work. Man. So that is another form of failure that they have in them, and it knocks them down another notch. Meanwhile, you steady going up. So never concern yourself with somebody who's not worthy of your concern. You just keep on doing the work. You keep on pushing forward, and in doing so, you'll rise, man. Just because, man. All right, man. It's your big brother K-Rino, man. I would like y'all to include anything on this topic that y'all may feel like I missed. If you got a story to share, or whatever, feel free to do so as well, man. Because I don't claim to know everything. I just know that I know what I know. But it's gonna always be an angle that y'all bring to it that I may not have considered. All right, man. I'll catch y'all later on. Peace and love.